It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
So what's up YouTube, it's Cralisa Victoria. I am back with another video. I am actually doing a get ready with me video today. Excuse me. During this get ready video with me today, it's just going to be a simple glam. Right now I have on some dress pants. I am headed to the office really quickly just to rush in and rush out real quick there. I got like lint all over, string all over the bottom of my shoe. Anyway, this is what I'm wearing today. As you guys can see, I have my flowy sleeves. And I have my hair wrapped up right now. I'm actually going to be rocking my natural hair today. Go green. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes consistency of stuff really throws me off my game. Like, so it's not that the smoothie is actually nasty, it's the fact that the consistency, the thick, like, I have spinach in here, banana, green apple. The apple was just cut up. I did not peel the apple and then cut it so I can taste like the shreds of the skin. And it's disgusting. But anyway, when I first made this drink, I felt like, oh, I'm about to gag. So my secret real quick, guys, I know this has nothing to do with the video, is I throw in some lemon juice. Squeeze half a lemon into a cup and then drain the seeds, pour it into here, mix it up. I just threw a few ice cubes in here just to give it a more chill. It's been sitting out a little bit. But when I can get through the consistency, it's fine. But me tasting the shreds of the apple and the bits, it disgusts me. But that's what gave my drink a better taste. I will be drinking that today. It's about lunchtime. I'm not all that hungry. And I didn't eat breakfast. So this is a mixture of lunch and breakfast. I'll be sipping on this throughout the video. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get ready with me. I wanted to make this a chit chat. I don't know if y'all appreciate that more, or if I just want to put on my makeup and be like, you know what, I'm going to, what am I going to do, guys? Do y'all want to come back and just tell y'all about the products I'm using, or do y'all want me to, like, okay, I can't figure it out. So anyway, I'm just going to start putting my jewelry on until I can figure exactly what I want to do out. So my hair is tied up right now. I did use, maybe I'll make this a chit chat. Get ready with me. I did use Got To Be Glue. I know some of y'all have been questioning, oh, how is the Got To Be Glue? Since you need it in your life. No lies. You need it in your life. So basically, I'm just putting my jewelry on right now. But the Got To Be Glue, and I used, what's the name of that stuff? Got To Be Glue, and I don't want to rip this out because it's my instructions tag, but I don't like it showing through my shirt either. It's like a struggle right now. You know, like most people probably would cut that out or rip that out. I don't want to rip it out. Is that weird? It like tells me how to treat my shirt. Okay, I ripped it. I'll read this before I trash it so I can always remember what I need to do. So anyway. Okay, hand wash because I thought. Okay, so anyway, the Got To Be Glued and the, what is it called? Extreme Wet Line Gel. Sorry guys, it seems like my voice is going in and out. But that concoction, honey, when I tell you that it is going to be a recipe, a part of my natural hair diet for as long as it works, as long as it's sold, as long as I don't even know what to tell you, but it's going to be used, baby girl. So basically, I need to do a scoop of my makeup products, y'all, and I'll do another video on that, just not today. I need to go through my products. You know, I have my own line, Cralisa Victoria collection. If you guys follow me on social media, then you know that already. But if you don't, my information will be in the bio section below. This lady did such a bad job on my nails that it keeps snagging. Anyway, everything will be in the description box below, but I do still use other makeups just because I just have had some makeups for like a couple years, and it's like I need to get through it. Like this setting powder, had this for a while, still really good. You know, today I'm showing you everything I'm using today. Which I'm gonna have to probably, oh no, I'm not gonna have to step out. I thought I was gonna have to grab, no, I do need my, have to grab my brushes so I can go to work if I need any of those today, because this is going to be a really quick makeup look just because I need to get out the house. I'm going to use my Fenty foundation. I'll be using Cralisa Victoria collection lips. This is my lips in a neutral color, so it's a neutral glam. I will also be using, what else? I'm going to be using this Ardell pencil. I normally use Anastasia or Anastasia. I never say it right, but that's the pencil that I normally use. But I'm sick of that pencil like going so fast. It's like 20 something bucks, 25 bucks, and it goes like as quickly as you can blink your eye. That's quite annoying. I'm also going to be using, what else? Concealer for the brows. I'll be using this for just a quick little bronzing. Guys, I'm trying to rush. This is my Ardell palette, but right now I don't foresee. I want to be very neutral, so I'm not going to use this palette in this video. I did not buy new lash glue, so I'm very skeptical about putting on lashes today, just because the lash glue that I actually have, and I'm also using this is my primer. The lash glue that I actually have, it's not all of that. You know, it's not all that bomb. So, yeah, I'm not too certain I'm going to be using that today. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, I can't even find the glue like that. Oh, you know what? Y'all got to forgive me because everything is everywhere today. Give me a second. I know I should have been more prepped, but I've been going through some things because I'm going to be getting rid of some things. I'm trying to find that glue. Okay, here's that glue. I think I am going to put my lashes on. Just simply because when I put them on, it does give me like it gives me like a more refined look. Oh, these broke. That was my issue last time. So it looks like I'm going to have to, hopefully the lashes that I have up here are still, you know, like good when I put the glue on, because sometimes they're not. I gotta make sure the lashes are the same. First of all, because the last thing you want to do is be putting on lashes that are two different lashes. Okay, yeah, these are the same, but let's see how they apply on. If these don't go on too well, this video is going to be quite long, so if y'all got time, cool. If you don't, understand, sis. I don't know how these are going to turn out because these have been worn before, but I'm not in the mood today to just be playing with my eyes. Part of me don't want to wear lashes because it's supposed to rain, so I'll just have to cover my face. I don't like, you know, situations like that. I'm not gonna use like a lash glue applicator because I don't have one with me right now. I'm just gonna apply my lashes with my hands, as you guys can see. And I'm just gonna apply pressure. To the lash. Oh. That's the thing I hate too about when I'm about to go somewhere and do something. I hate applying lashes that aren't new, simply because sometimes they don't want to cooperate as well. So you have to kind of give them a little extra love and care. That one didn't do too bad though. I ain't gonna lie, that one didn't do too bad. You know, that one did not do too bad. I thought my lashes was gonna be showing out today, but that one didn't do too bad. Oh, that's the thing when you do your lashes without that applicator. Sometimes your lashes try to get stuck to your actual fingers. Also with this lash glue, and we'll see after today, I think in the past I stopped using this lash glue because I just felt like it wasn't popping like that. Like, you know, like my super black glue, it's almost like that glue, whatever brand that was. I just know it was like super glue and it was like the whole bottle's black. All I know is if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping when you wear that lash glue. Because that lash glue had my lashes so snatched, you would have thought that my lashes was a sew-in. Yes, sis. So I'm just gonna add, and you guys are gonna see when I do lashes, like I actually apply lashes for my look for the day, I find myself in that place of doing less makeup, if that makes any sense. Like I do a lighter face. In other words, like I focus just the foundation and maybe like a highlight. I don't try to do my fingers are so sticky. I don't try to do like a heavy on the eyeshadow, which I'm not big on like heavy colors on eyeshadow anyway. I'm more neutral, so like when I do add to my my eyelid, it's gonna be something very neutral, or a lot of times it will just be concealer or something to not make them look so plain. But so I'm just gonna press my lashes down, and like I said, I'm doing this with my fingers, so I recommend you guys don't do this with your fingers. If you know, if it's not easier or you don't have to use your lash applicator. But sometimes, a lot of times actually, I'm not gonna lie, this is the best way for me to do them because I feel like I can control them more. And I try not to get glue in my eyes, and I feel like when I can control them more, that helps me. So these are on, but for right now, I'm gonna try to press on the back. Okay. Alright. Now I'm gonna leave those alone. I'm gonna leave the lashes alone, okay? And now we're gonna get right into the rest of the face. So anyway, like I said, guys, the rest of my routine is gonna be very, very simple. So I'm gonna apply the Fenty Beauty primer. I put a little bit to the palm of my hand and I rub it into my face. Last night I did wash my face. I did a cleanser, which this is Image Skincare Balancing Cleanser. And then I also did hemp seed oil on my face last night just to oil my face up. So I'm pretty oiled down. So then now I'm gonna do my brows, which my brows are done, if you guys can see. So all I'm gonna do is lightly just go under them, just to give them more of a definitive shape. That's all I'm doing. And I have to go very lightly with this pencil because this pencil in itself is a very dark pencil. So I have to go real light. Okay, you guys can see I went very lightly on my eyebrows. I'm not trying to be fancy because these are my natural eyebrows with a hint of a pencil. So again, like I told you guys, this has the ability to get really dark. So I'm not going to even fool around with that anymore. But then I'm going to squeeze out just a little bit of concealer. And I'm just going to highlight, listen to me, I'm just going to go underneath my brows and clean them up with some concealer. Now watch carefully what I do with this remaining concealer. I'm just going to brush down. You see what I'm saying? I'm just going to bring it down where you can see that lining. And then I'm going to go back and I'll just dab it real quick with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm going to come on top. I'll be really careful on top. And I'm just going to follow the shape of my brow all the way down. Boom. I'll take a little of this concealer since it was a bit much, and I'll bring it over to the other side. And I'm going to follow the lining to this one as well. And then bring it down. Boom. So then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to blend into my brows, the part that I just did. Then I'm going to take some of that concealer that was left to the side, and I'm just going to close my eye and blend a little bit. Like I told you guys, I'm not big on doing anything for my eyelids, but that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, now I'm going to take some Fenty Beauty in the shade 340. My skin tone changes based on winter, summer, and throughout. So I have at least 2 swaps of makeup during the year. I get darker obviously during the summer because of the sun, and I'm not complaining. So I'm actually going to blend this in. Hopefully you guys can see all of me, because I be having that problem in the videos where you only see half of me. So I'm hoping during this video you guys can see all of me. If not, at least now you can. So I'm just going to beauty blend all this. And I like the blender because I like how it blends in your makeup. But when I'm in a rush, I feel like, like when you're on a treadmill, or when you see somebody running and you're like, bro, just stop, because you're not really running, you're actually just, that's how I literally feel when I'm using the Beauty Blender. Like, bro, just stop, because I feel like, am I making progress? Like, I know it does a better blending job. Jeez, I'm trying to hurry up. And I do have the Fenty brush also that blends your makeup. It's the blending brush. So outside of my Beauty Blender like this, I sometimes use that brush because that brush does wonders. So then I'm just going to go ahead by my hair edge line. I don't want to put too much makeup on because I've been trying to do better with the toxins and stuff coming out of my, basically like, I feel like your face, when the toxins are coming out of your body from like healthy drinks or water or something like that, you break out. So I don't want to look like a piece of cake. I don't know, not even a cake. I don't want to look like a Star Crunch, all bumpy. Even though I only have a few bumps like down here, but still, it's just the principle. So I'm just using my matchsticks by Fenty, and this one is the caramel color. This is the color I like to highlight with. And then I'm going to go in while I'm right here doing this. I'm going to open up my butterscotch. This stuff gets so messy, it annoys me sometimes. And I'm just going to start to get ready to bake. I'm going to set this on here so I can bake while I'm trying to do. And this is a setting powder, but I go ahead and I use it as a highlight, and I do it after I do my matchsticks. So then I'm going to add a little bit more because I want to bake. Okay, you guys see that? Bacon, honey. So then I'm gonna put the lid back on this just so it doesn't spill. That would be a disaster. I think we're doing good on I'm doing good on time as far as leaving. I'm not doing good on time as far as video because this video is long. But again, like I said, initially I planned to speed it up, the video, and just do a voiceover, but I realized that we haven't really chit-chat like that and did a get ready with me type of chit-chat in a little while, so why not? So I'm gonna go on then and I'm gonna use the truffle. This is the darker matchstick, and I like to use this as part of my highlight, my contouring, and I just put a little bit, like, I'm not trying to go all, you know, I don't really like changing majorly how I look, so I'm not gonna do the most with the nose contour. So then I'm gonna just go back real quick. I'll take a brush or whatever. I'm gonna take one of my brushes and I'm just gonna blend. I'm gonna blend that real quick, the matchstick. So basically my biggest objective here is just to blend it in the best I can. And then I'm gonna go on my nose and I'm gonna blend it in. Now these bristles are more softer, so they're not so much focused on the nose area, so I have to kind of force the brush to do what I need it to do, because naturally it doesn't, because it does better on other parts of my face, if that makes any sense. So we got that blended in. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna blend this in real quick so I could just go ahead and get rid of that highlight real quick. You know. Okay. And I'm gonna blend down here. Then I'm gonna blend up here. Then I need to wash my brushes as well. Like, this one's fine, it's clean and everything like that, like, you know. But I need to wash them. Then I also have to go back through my brushes and figure out, there's one brush that I feel like breaks me out and I can't figure out which one it is. So I'm gonna have to focus more on my brushes to figure out who's doing the dirty work. But anyway, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more concealer right there because I can see that spot needed some cleaning up. You want to make sure your makeup is blended, especially if you don't have nobody to tell you, sis. You need to go back and make sure. So I'm just gonna blend from this end just because I need to wash this brush, and I need to wash the beauty blender, and I've been using it on just about every angle. Okay, so I have pretty much done my face up, okay? Next thing I'm gonna do, these are matte, my lips, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it now. So this is applied. Actually gonna open this back up and clean around here, just so this doesn't get on me later. Okay, so that's cleaned. I got my lips, girlfriend. So the next thing that I'm gonna do, I can see some areas of my face doesn't look as blended, so I'm gonna go back, blend them in, and then I told you guys I'm gonna use this as like my blush type of thing. I'm almost out of it. I need to buy more. Every time I say that I forget, so and when I'm doing like a blush look, I go ahead and I kind of smile a little bit. That way you can really highlight your cheekbones and get the real definitive shape. Can you guys see? Now look at the difference, if you can see. I don't know if you guys can see by the lighting, but this side looks good. This side looks like it needs to be done. So I'm gonna keep on smiling. I'm gonna have to do this anyway today. You know how sometimes people, they try you and you have to keep your composure, so you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that anyway, so. I just want to practice. I like to call it practicing discretion. So boom, that's what my makeup looks like. I know this video was a bit lengthy, but I wanted to show you guys exactly what I was going to be doing today. And like I said, my skin is kind of peeling and it looks gross. Looks like I'm caught between a booger and suntan peeling. I don't want to pick at it. It's so embarrassing. Anyhow, lashes are on, secured. Bags about to be secured. About to go to a business meeting real quick at the office. This is my hair. I told you guys I laid it down with the with the wet line and the got to be glued. I know, sis, you're looking at this and saying I got to get with sis's program. No problem, sis. I'm not withholding any information. I was going to actually do, honestly, a weave ponytail and wrap it around as a bun. But one, I don't have time. Two, I wanted a more natural glazed look, so I'm probably gonna just, see, that's the thing when you start. I'm not gonna take my pony out, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, y'all know exactly what I'm saying. I used to do this thing when I had locks, where I used to put a net over my bun. So if it was blonde, I would do a clear net. If it was, my hair was black, I would do a black net. And it just kept everything in perspective. I think I'm gonna get back to that, to doing that, because that like kept the flyaways intact. So I'm just gonna go through and I'm just gonna pin my hair down in different sections. Like you guys see, I'm trying to wrap the bun, but it looks like a rat's nest. But I also, like I said, I want to wear my hair today, so I'm trying my hardest to wrap this and kind of like pin, wrap and tuck type of thing without it looking so obviously out of place. Where did I sit? My bobby pins go. Oh. Like I said, guys, this is a full get ready with me, so this is a full 30-minute video. I appreciate the real ones for sticking to the end. Sis had to get it together. So this is what my look looks like today. Just my natural hair. I don't really want to do too much to it. I don't want to say laid and slayed, but honey, we're laid and slayed today. With my tank up. That's what I want to look like. Pull my tank up, pull my bra up, and just, I got that one little bump right there. Anyway, this is what I look like today. So I'm going to go pick up my shoes. I'm going to go pack my laptop bag, make sure I have everything that I need. Makeup is done. There's nothing that needs to be done in the car. Lashes have dried. Hair is done. I'm going to finish this up. Get my to-go water. And be out of here, okay? Thank y'all for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, I will see you lovely people in my next video, okay? And this is the final look. Just a very neutral, natural glam. How the kids, look, I be talking like I'm so old. How the kids do it? Or the, whoa. I think I just did that wrong. Whatever. Bye, y'all. See y'all next
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?